Forgetting something. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I am so sorry. Okay, okay, okay. Shoot, I completely forgot about that. Ah! I can't believe I forgot my own stream. I have a reminder for it. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get everything back to where it's how it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, I have to get my evil phone on. Wait, is it streaming? Come on, is it streaming? Please let me know it's streaming. Oh, come on. YouTube, please. Why isn't it? Hello? YouTube? Oh wait, is it, am I on the wrong account? I am on the wrong account, that's why. Okay, that's why, that's why. Let's see. Shoot, okay. Wait, I am live. Am I live? Oh my god, okay. I am so sorry. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot this. Okay, okay, okay. Let me get everything set up. I was like, why have I been added? It's like, it's almost 8 on a Friday, or on a Thursday. Herpaderp, it's almost 8 on a Thursday. I'm late to my live stream. Oh my god. Ah. One second, I have to clean everything up because I just had a bloody nose like a couple minutes ago. Ah. I swear I can be professional. Just apparently not today. Absolutely scuffed. Oh, yes, that exactly, random. Exactly, Malji. Oh my gosh. Okay, camera, please. Oh, I have to start it up again. Okay, let's try this again. Boop-a-doo. And you. And here's this. Can they see each other? They can see each other. Wonderful. I'm so happy. Okay, and then OBS, please, why are you that way? Okay, we are existing. There's the napkin. Here's my teapot. I don't need my teapot right now. I mean, I really need some tea because my brain is fried, but you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. This is why I'm a small YouTuber, because I can't do this right. Ugh. Okay, 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 okay. Chat is on this tab. Okay, wonderful. And y'all are still here? What the heck? Okay, I mean, thank you. But like, wow, okay. I would have assumed you all thought I forgot. Okay. Which I did. I mean, By the way, thank you so much for adding me, Malji. I scheduled it for 9:30? The heck? Why? Why did I schedule it for 9:30? Oh, and I missed the premiere too. Dang it. I can't believe myself. I mean, I can believe myself. I can believe that I'm a mess. But like, oh, that's so annoying. Here, get a burp. All right. Let's try this. Okay. Reset. Hello. How is everyone doing tonight? Okay. Let's pull this up. Gosh, and I was thinking about the stream all day, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to the stream. This is gonna be wonderful. Okay. Oh yeah, and let's get music going. Library. Streaming playlist. That's the wrong, nope. That's gonna get me copy struck. Boink. That is, no, that's my sharing playlist, not my streaming playlist. Ah. Come on. Brain, please. Playlists. Sharing. Excuse me? Oh, there it is. And nope. Okay. There we go. Mix it. And okay, back to chat. Let's see if y'all said anything. You probably said a bunch of things. Nice. How was your game? Have fun? Oh, good. Ran a D&D game. You know what? Let's pull y'all over here. Okay. Yes. All right, here we go. Whew. Okay. So, splotching. Pen. Here we go. Bottle of ink. Here we go. And it was Knave 2nd edition. Okay. So, okay. One thing I wanted to try this time for this episode of the stream is I wanted to do just a bunch of monsters because I felt like monsters would be fun. And trying to do monsters in this splotch style feels like a real challenge. Oh, and then Malji. Yeah, party traveled back to town after a quest and bumped into a few NPCs. Pretty low stakes, but it's setting up the next session, which will have a big dragon battle. Ooh, wonderful. Okay. So, let's see. Ooh, all right. Well, actually, do this to give it kind of more structure. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. let's get started now that after the panic has subsided. Alrighty. Here we go. So, what I am going to have y'all decide for this one, since we are going to be using the same table every time, is I'm going to have y'all decide which option from the 3 that we roll will be the one that I draw. So, I don't need all these extra dice. Nor do I need the coin. Alrighty. So, from this smudgy sketch... Oh, is it... Do we have a good angle? And we are losing light. Of course we're losing light. Okay, let me just turn on my ring light. Does that help? Hopefully that helps. Just see. Okay. Wow, that is so laggy. Is it laggy for y'all? Let's see. Okay. And there we go. Okay, that's better. Hopefully. Looks clear. Okay, sweet. So out of 46. Oh, hello. Computer. Thank you. 46 is a Gorgon. So you have the options of a Gorgon, 89, a Succubus, or 44, a Goblin. So it's a Gorgon, Succubus, or Goblin. Those are your 3 options for this first set of smudges. What are y'all thinking? In honor of Scat, I vote Goblin. Monkey, you agree with that? Goblins are good. Okay, wonderful. So how the heck do we turn this into a proper goblin? I certainly see a face here. So at the very least, we can get something. I don't think you'd like drawing a succubus. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I wouldn't enjoy drawing a succubus. It's that I'd be like, well, wait, how do succubus with actual, like, the current art style that I have? Because I can't draw sexy at the moment. So, goblin. Oh, I need to. Oh yeah, I forgot. I always need to restart this by dipping it. One moment. I'm gonna go get some water. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And make a lot of unsexy succubi. I mean, okay. What if I made a goblin succubus? Like, what would that even look like? Lol. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Anime probably has made a goblin succubus. So we could probably find something like that. Oh. Okay. Let's try this again. Will you work? You will work. Yay! You are being cooperative today. All right. So, goblin. Time to quote unquote research. Okay. So, few main aspects of goblins that I have been told by Scat the Goblin. One, football-shaped heads. They must be completely puntable. Two, they must be disgusting. Absolute problems. Well, actually, if not disgusting, they must give off a vibe of chaos, of have no attention span at all. And then three, goblins be funny. So let's see. So I feel like these two could be eyes. That wouldn't be the football-shaped face. So maybe it's something more like... Oh, here we go. And you just have one snaggled tooth kind of here. Yeah, okay. We're gonna kind of try to draw the whites of the eyes. Yeah. And then kind of got floppy ears on this one. So, okay. Oh. So, snaggled tooth. Yeah. And then big floppy ear. And it goes all the way around. And then here's the head. And we got other football ear. And it's a whole mess of things. So I suppose this is something closer to the eyebrows. Just add some black over here. They kind of blend it with the rest. Oh, hello. All right, there's this. Yeah, so you can kind of see the goblin screaming. Okay. All right, let's try a little bit more of this. Oop. What emotion is this, Gavo? That's a really good question. I feel like there's definitely the word abject as part of the description. Terror, bafflement, bewilderment, bewitchment. I think maybe it's just screaming its head off. I mean, certainly the one eye being completely out of line with the other is giving a vibe. Abject awareness of what? Only the gods know. Exactly. All right, I think we have gotten this to a livable point. I don't know if I want to describe this emotion anymore. Oh wait, you know what? Let's give it little cheek nubbies thingies. So you can kind of see a little bit of how. Yeah. And the cheeks sort of reflect. And maybe it has a little bit of an extended. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Then, next up, let's do another one. All right. The options this time are... That is not a nightmare, Gabo. That's a Gabo having a nightmare. All right. 35. You know, I should bring up the table first. Okay. 35. 68. And 74. So 35 is giant animal, which requires a further roll. And that is on page 64. Okay. Here we go. Which the giant animal we have is a giant slug. Okay, a giant slug. What were the other two numbers? I don't remember. I'll just re-roll them. Giant slug 50. Or wait, no, 05. Animated armor. Or 84. A satyr. All right, let me do the little smudging and then you all will let me know. So, giant slug, animated armor, or a satyr. The smudge that I'm about to make will be that. All right. What kind of smudge is this? Is this smudge? Too late. You already reroll. Oh. Oops. 74 was one. Okay. Anyway. Satyr, giant slug, or animated armor? What will this be? Animated armor, but horse armor? It says satyr to me. What will you all decide on? Actually, you know what? Malji, you've been deciding a lot of these, so let's do horse armor and see a bit, similar equine energies. Okay, do y'all want to try horse armor? Sure. That's just because I talk a lot. Fair enough. Okay. So I'm getting a bit specifically, okay, let's see. Yeah. So here's the way I'm thinking it might look. You can let Monkey have this one. Oop, too late. Yeah. Monkey, you'll get to decide the next one. So, right here, I kind of see, you know how horses' skulls extend so far out and they have those weird jaws? That's what I'm thinking right here. And it's kind of meant to look like a horse skull. Don't worry about me. I like the interpretation going on. Fair enough. I'm just gonna kind of make these look like they're stitched together. Let's do the uneven stitches. Second pass. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. And this is sort of like one of those things you would see on Roman gladiators. Little poofs. Yeah. And this is sort of the front bridle thing. And it goes back into the neck here. Yeah. Kind of looks a little bit more moose-like with the bib. Those eyes look absolutely evil. Oh, hello. And you lost it again. All right. There we go. And then, oh wait, you know what? A horse's nose would kind of extend out a bit more like this. Yeah. All right, there we go. Next up, we have the smudge first. Horsey. Yes. I'm going to try to be lighter on this one. Yeah, let's go with that. All right. And then we have 55. That is a hook horror. 17. A cyclops. Or 11. A bugbear. Hook horror, cyclops, bugbear. What is your choice? This style does lend itself to darker imagery. All right, bugbear it is. Now let me see what a bugbear is, because I have forgotten. Because I keep getting hobgoblin in my mind when I think bugbear. Oh, okay, got it. Yes, I know who these are. Okay, I think I got something. All right. Now the question, I think, okay, so here's what I got. I feel like this bugbear is has hands raised. Like it's either about like it either just brought its hands up throwing something, or it yeah. We gotta get that fuzziness across. Yeah, here we go. So what did it throw? Oh, let's put a goblin here. Say that this is some sort of goblin-y thing. Or actually, is it a goblin at all? Actually, we can make this the goblin. That's why the previous goblin was screaming and thought what happens to its friend. Yes. It's like, oh dear lord, he's gone. Continuity. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. How are we returning this to goblin? Yeah, here we go. Oh no, this looks kind of like Baby Yoda. There it is. Yeah. Get those meat hunks in. I like the little scream that this guy has. Like, ah! This goblin's getting yoked. You can just hear the "Wah!" as this guy just absolutely flings. Goblin Catch is probably a popular bugbear support. That wasn't even part of the original sketch. You just did that. Beautiful. And then this dude is just looking on. Maybe this is the third goblin that will sketch out later. I love the absolute chaotic energy of this. All right. Lion King energy. Oh yeah, have y'all seen the edit of the Lion King where the guy just he doesn't, the monkey just throws the child. That is one of my favorite gifs I have ever seen. Okay. Next up. Alrighty. 40, which is giant. Oh wait, yeah, giant snake. Okay. 35, which is giant animal again. I'm gonna skip that. Reroll it. 86. 86 is skeleton. Oh wait. I just remembered. I know, Malji, you're gonna be malding about this. You're gonna be angry about it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. There. Now we have our smudge. Okay, so we had giant snake. Yeah. Giant snake. We had skeleton, and now we have nine, which is a blink dog. Alrighty. You know me so well. All right. So, giant snake, a skeleton, or a blink dog? What are you all thinking about for this one? This does not look snake. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you could probably get some kind of snake out of this if you really wanted. But yeah, it'd be harder to do that than the skeleton. It already looks like a dog-like. It has a stick for fetch. I suppose, kind of, yeah. I can't see other than a man on a bucking horse. Oh, you mean like a dude just getting thrown off of a horse? I could see that. Maybe different angles will help. Yeah. Ink, you must choose. You know what? If I'm gonna choose, I'm gonna go with a skeleton off of a bucking skeleton horse. So, ha! There! Because here's the best part. You get to make this into a skull. You get to make it so that the head popped off. Two horse-themed monsters today. Yeah. And the rib cage. And the rib cage. And spinal cord. Now the question is, oh wait, no, I already decided that this is the head side of things. You know what, we'll say that the arm has detached pretty well as well. And there we go. And the noggin. Let's see, how do we angle this? Just say that the head is actually. Oh. Here we go. And there's the kind of skull right there. Just rocketing off the body. And then here's the horse. I don't know if this is a healthy looking horse, but it's, you know, it's a something looking horse. Maybe it's not a horse. Maybe that's why this guy got flung off, is because it wasn't a horse. Yeah, actually, what if this was just a giant rabbit and the guy made the mistake of thinking he could ride a rabbit like a horse? That just seems silly to me. Yeah, there we go. If not horse, why horse shape? Yeah, you know, that's fair. That is, well, that's the problem that that's the mistake that he made. Or they? Skeletons are fairly non-genderable. But like, I don't know, people tend to default to skeletons being like he, him. It's weird. Oh, this is an awkward looking bunny. Professionals can tell. Professionals can tell, and only professionals can tell. I don't know if this is a bunny either. That face don't look quite bunny-like. Either way. Reverse Kelpie. Instead of trapping you on it, it brings you to the middle of nowhere and kicks you off. And just says, yeah, get bent, dingus. And now you have to find your way back. Actually, that is hilarious. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, next up. Up. I know Malgi. I know Malgi. New D&D monster idea. I'm writing that down. Wonderful. I am glad that I could have assisted in that in some small way. There we go. Alrighty. 5 minutes ink. Yeah, well, you know, I kind of screwed up the timing of things, so I am fine going long. And actually, I'm fine going long on these streams, like, more often in the future. I was gonna do this. Yep. Okay, so monsters. Okay. Here. Oh, here. Let's just move you here and this here. Hopefully they're both in frame. All right. First one, 97. That is werewolf. 42. That is giant weasel. Or 90. Tarrasque. Alrighty. That is werewolf, giant weasel, or Tarrasque. What do you think this could be? And here's this. The Mal in Malgi stands for Malding. The weasel is different than the giant animal on the random encounter charts. Yeah. It's, so how things... Giant Tarrasque with lycanthropy. Yeah, so it seems, so the way that the table goes is it's like 35 giant animal, and then you have to roll on a separate table. Then it goes giant centipede, giant crab, giant frog, giant scorpion, giant snake, giant spider, giant weasel, and then null. So I don't know why it goes for like 7, not 7. Like 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, that is 7. Extra creatures and has you re-roll on another table for like another thing. I don't know, it's weird. Anyways. What do you think? What should this be? Complex lycanthrope? Sure, let's go for a lycanthrope. This be a bit of a wonky one. Let's see. How can I get wolf out of this? Hmm. Oh, you know what? I can get like a partial transformation out of this. Yeah. So here's kind of the tail. And here's a human head. And a swoopy hair. And then a real beardy person. And then those kind of haunted, shaded out eyes. And then this looks like more of a Ursanthrope, I suppose would be the proper term for it. Like a bear, a werebear than a werewolf. Oh. Seems that this pen has finally run out. Try to nurse it through this last drawing. But yeah, I will be switching to another pen. The next one. Or I'll have to refill a pen for the next one. Oh yeah, this is actually complete. Oh no, we're getting something. There we go. Or maybe some kind of rat. But yeah. So you see kind of the head. Let's use the white pen. Maybe I can use that for something. Klaxo. I always love to hear this one. All right, let's bring this a little bit brighter to kind of highlight that it's the hind legs. And then maybe give this the brightness. Okay, you know what? Let's just use another pen. It's not going to be the same black, but whatever. Wanted to have an excuse to use this pen anyways. Alrighty. And yep, the Vac Mini that I got recently. All right. And here's this. Yeah. And kind of goes up to here. And this is... not sure what that is. We'll reinforce this. Kind of darken this area out a little bit. And that can make for the tail. Yeah. Okay, I think this sorted out well enough. Alrighty. Next up. You want to end it here, or do you want to do a couple more? What are y'all thinking? I'm good for either. Oh, hello. One more? All right, sounds good. Oh, Splotch first. It's almost 11 p.m. for me, but you do you. Fair enough. I will do one more then. And we'll try and make it quick enough. We'll just... yeah. All right, there we go. Now, this could be... depending on your choices... an angel, a brain flayer. Oh, I think that's a legally distinct mind flayer. Or a fire elemental. Angel, mind flayer, or fire elemental? What is y'all's choice? For this. We have Mind Flayer at home. Yeah. Well, you know what? I know that Hasbro has been very protective of its Mind Flayers. Like the whole properties IP thing. So, yeah. What are we thinking? Looks like a fire elemental or non-corporeal angel. Yeah, kinda. Like something that doesn't have a full physical form. IDK lol. Fair enough. You know what? How about we make it a fiery angel kind of thing? Yeah, fire angel. So this thing can kind of be a sword that is raised to the heavens. Here, let's get this mounted on. There we go. This will be the fist. And then I think this can be the other hand raised toward the sky. And maybe this can be the head right here. It's kind of very roby and swooshy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here's the other sleeve of the robe. And it kind of comes around up to here. It has this little... All right, now for the face. Yeah. Oh, I am very out of practice for my portraiture, but I think this will do. This is a starting point. All right. And starting off well. Oop. Why are you going down as well? Oh, yeah. Might help if I actually... Derp. I forgot. So vacuum pens, one of the reasons that they exist is because they're able to kind of stop themselves up, which is really good for when you're changing altitudes. Okay, there we go. And so I had forgotten to unstopper it. And here's this. Yeah. There we go. That's a decent enough base. And over here, reinforce all these. And I think we are just about sorted out. Let's just get some detail on the hand. All right, and there we go. Thanks so much, y'all, and thank you again for your patience with all this mess. My life has gotten a lot more complicated recently, and I am hoping to simplify it soon, but that'll take a little bit. So yeah. All right, see y'all later. Oh, yes. And with that, let's bring this stream to an end. For those of y'all with dark skies, good night. And if you have bright days, good morning. Whatever part of the world you're from, or whatever time of the... Wow. Whatever part of the world you're from, I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Goodbye!